Well, hello again. This is Brother West. This is Brother West. This is Prophet West. I'm by myself now, so I got a little time, just a little bit. And I just left the gym. But what I want to do, I want to get you to see exactly the warfare and what the adversary is trying to do with you, the believer of God. And so basically what he's trying to do, he's trying to draw you away from what God has for you. He's trying to divert you. He's trying to pervert you. He's trying to, and so that's why he sends distractions. He sends distractions to divert you, but also to get you to look away from the place where God is calling you and where he's calling you to. It's just like if I can use an example, he dangles certain things before you. He dangles certain prayer requests. He dangles certain things that you believe in God for. And the purpose of it is to punish you, but also is to draw you away. It's to draw you away to that thing. See, because he comes as a cover. The Bible says he comes as an angel of light. And an angel of light is something that you'll pay attention to. And so he's bringing things to you to get you to pay attention to. But what it really is, it's a distraction or it's a perversion to where God is calling you to. Case in point, if I can make it a little more plainer and a little more clear by painting a certain picture. The other day I saw this one particular show. I think it was Cops or LAPD or something PD Live. And it was interesting because there was a dog in the car and the dog wouldn't get out the car. And so what the officer did, who represented authority, and the dog, which represented, that was the place where the dog, lived at. And so, but what the officer was trying to do, the officer was trying to talk to the dog was growling, and the officer was giving the dog some food, something that would calm the dog down, and ultimately something that would get the dog out of that car. And see, but the dog felt as though the car was its safety place. Its place of rest, its place of protection, because as long as that dog was in that car, can nothing bother that car. And so flipping that thing to God's people and the adversary. And so God's people, we're in the car. We're in this car. We're in the house. And the purpose of the enemy, and see, the thing about the enemy is going to come as authority. He's going to come as an angel of light. And his purpose is to say and do anything he can to get you out or get you off of the place, out of your house or out of your car, out of the place where God has told you to stay, where God is speaking to you. And see, because in this particular place, this is where God is speaking. And he's speaking in waves. He's speaking stronger. He's speaking with instructions. And so in him speaking, and see, oftentimes, some of you can't hear clearly what he's speaking because of distraction. And so the purpose of the distractions is to get you to move from what he's saying, to get you to move from the instructions that he's given. That way, when you do move, then you will be prepared. But if you move without being prepared, if you move without him giving you the complete instructions, then you're going to be defeated. Then you're going to fall on your face. Then you're going to find yourself back in the same situation again. And so that's all the adversary, the wicked one, he's trying to do. He's trying to lure you, just like a rabbit like carrots, a dog like, dog food, a cat like cat food. All those certain cuisines. And so what he's doing, he's pulling on your favorite dish. He's pulling on your favorite meal. If you've been praying for love, he's dangling love in your eyes. If you're praying for peace, he's dangling peace in your eyes. It's false peace. And so if you want joy, he's dangling joy. If you want love, happiness, a relationship, someone to understand you, someone that can speak to you in a way, someone that can love you in a way, someone that can understand you in a way. He's bringing all of that. He's packaging all of those things in a certain way. He's packaging all of those things, your heart desires, all those things in a certain package. And the purpose of this package that he's packaged is to get you to jump at it. And see what it is almost like the old saying is that the grass always look greener on the other side. But once you get over there, you realize and understand that it's all the same. You still got to cut the grass. And so that's all he's trying to do. He's trying to dangle something to make you think that it's better than what you got. He's trying to dangle something to make you think that it's more fruitful. It's more appealing. It's more powerful. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to dangle the unknown. He's trying to get you to move. He's trying to get you, well, you done been in this long enough. You done waited long enough, and so now this not going to happen. It's not God. And so you need to do something different. You need to respond something different. You need to go to another place. You need to forget about all of this, all of them, all of what was said, and start new. Do something different. Get around new people. Get around new experiences. Get around all this stuff new. And leaving the old. When God is blessing you, right there, God is waiting. He's speaking. But He wants you to leave from where God is speaking. He wants you to walk away from God's voice. That's what the adversary wants. He wants you to walk away from God's voice while He's talking. That's what He wants to do. That's why He's trying to pervert you. He's trying to draw you away. He's trying to dangle that carrot. He's trying to dangle that thing against you or for you, before your face. But the Bible says, submit yourself unto God. And after you submit yourself unto God, resist that devil. And the Bible says he's going to flee. Hope this word has encouraged you, and I hope you understand this word. He's trying to draw you away. He's trying to dangle. But don't move. Don't move. That's why he keep telling God, keep saying, to be steadfast, to be immovable, unmovable, always abounding in the work of God, to stand still, to listen, to focus, to keep listening. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. That's why many of you, it feels like you're in an isolated place. It feels like you're alone. And you wonder why. But what it is that God designed this particular cave, this particular hour, this particular setting to speak to you, to encourage you, to fortify you, to prepare you. I hope this makes sense. Amen. God bless you.